NAB 2019 Aputure introduced their new Lantern Softbox. So you're asking what's the big deal about that? It's a professional looking Lantern Softbox and it costs $90. Now Aputure is well known to be a company that makes a high quality product at a reasonable price, and this one is no different. Now I looked around, I searched over the internet for prices for different Lantern Softboxes, and the prices are very high. The one I found was from $200 and up. There was only one softbox I found that was less than $90, was actually $80, but it did not come with a skirt or a carrying bag. The Lantern Softbox come inside of a carrying bag, which is a really nice carrying bag, especially if you compare that to a different softbox, regardless what kind of a softbox, that's coming inside of a cheap plastic bag. So this is a really nice carrying bag. Inside you will find the core itself with the softbox. And also you'll find a skirt to block the light from leaking. It is a Bowen mount, and they made it actually especially for their 120D Stormlight. Basically it can work with any Bowen mount. In my case, I have a Godox 60W and it works with that perfectly, so that's a great plus. What I like about it the most is that there's no assembly. There's nothing to put together. The spokes are connected permanently to the Bowen mount, to the mount itself, and to the lower mount. So all you need to do is pretty much push the upper mount down, and that's pretty much it. And to release it, you push it again. The way it works, there is a U bracket connected to the upper hub, and at the lower hub there is a small bracket with two hooks. When pressing down the upper hub, the hooks at the bottom grab the U bracket and form the bowl shape. To release it, you just have to press it again and the hooks release the U bracket. The top part of the softbox has a Velcro to tie it snugly to the core itself. The skirt by itself is a great value, and it integrates with the Lantern Softbox perfectly. It's made of 4 individual curtains Velcro to each other. The design gives you the ability to control the light from every angle. So if you want to block the light, then leave the curtain rolled down, and if you need the light to leak, then roll the curtain up. What is the Lantern Softbox is good for? You can leave 2 or more people sitting across from each other using just one Lantern Softbox. The results will be even soft light on all faces. Now, to achieve that, you will need to mount the Lantern Softbox over the head's dead center. I did not have any volunteers for this shoot, so I had to bounce between 2 chairs. You can see over here the contrast because it is dead center, and if you want less contrast to the face, then move the Lantern Softbox forward toward the camera. That way you get more light wrap around the face. Another way to use the Lantern Softbox is actually use it as a key light. I'm going to show you an example of me using the Lantern Softbox in my studio over here. And the first example is without the skirt, and I'm going to move that around to the left and to my right and center, and you see for yourself how does it look. And the second test will be with the skirt itself. The same way, move the Lantern Softbox to the right, left, and center. Now that's the beauty about the skirt. It blocks the light from leaking on my studio back wall, and which I like it. You know, it's the light is more focused on me and on the table, and the background actually absorbed exactly what I wanted to absorb, a minimum of red light. To me, it's a great buy. It stays right here. I mean, I love it. A third way to use the Lantern Softbox is using that in a dark room or not that bright of a room, you pretty much hang it from the ceiling down and the result will be a brighter soft light. I want you to see the difference between those two clips. One of them is the conventional softbox and the other one is the lantern softbox with the skirt. And the lantern softbox is the one that has more contrast on the background, and me myself is lit much better and there's no light spill. Conclusion: the Aputure Lantern Softbox is a great tool to add to your toolbox. If you do a lot of corporate videos, interviews, this will be a great asset. I mean, you can use it in ways that you did not think of. As well, if you're a YouTuber and you have a small studio just like I do, it's a great tool. It's a great softbox to use. I think you will benefit from a lantern softbox in that kind of a room or in a small room better than the conventional one. So highly recommend it to YouTubers that have small rooms. Another great product by Aputure. If you like this video, please thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. I left the links below in the description. If you click on it, it will take you straight to the store.